Alright, really quick DIY video on how to make an arrow protector. I've been meaning to do this for a while. I'm leaving for Texas in the morning and I wanted to have one. It's nice to have it on my trips because I bring extra arrows. You don't need a lot of stuff. Pretty much everything you can get, you can just at any local hardware store. It's all pretty much PVC. I think they use most of the stuff for, you know, all the plumbing, sewer, and septic stuff. But anyways, so all you need is a threaded coupler. The cap, I like using these so you got a nice handle on it. They just screw in together, bam. And then the end cap for the bottom, they make a couple different thicknesses of these, and I suggest getting the thicker one. And also what you're going to need is just any old scrap piece of carpet. And you want to cut circles that fit on here and cut on the inside. I don't know if you can see it real well, but you see how I got this space around there? That's for when you put your PVC pipe in there. It doesn't squish into the carpet. That makes contact all the way around because you want the best seal you can get. So, and I also did that on the cap as well. See? And all that really is for is just an added little cushion so if the arrows slide in. You can put foam in there. You can do whatever you want. I just put little chunks of carpet. Okay? Here's the chunk of 4-inch PVC. And that's how I measure it. I just take one of my arrows. I keep the broadhead on it so I know it's as long as it's ever going to be, and I add a little bit, maybe an inch, 3/4 of an inch to each end. You see that? Just like that. Okay? And then it's really important when you cut this that you make a really nice, smooth, and even cut. This has got to be nice and square. And how I cut it was really slowly on my big miter saw. So anyways, that's that. And any glue, super glue, whatever, I just happen to have a bottle of the PVC cement. I'm not using a primer, well, just because I don't have any. But whatever. So that's all we're going to need. And then I'm just going to slather these up and pound it all together. And that's really it. So I'm going to get gluing these together. And I like to get a little scrap piece of wood like this. And just hammer it on there. That way you know it's seated all the way on there good. And it's not all kitty wonkus and everything like that. So, and you don't want to hit it with the hammer directly onto the PVC so you don't break it. And then that's really about it. Now we're going to go and glue the bottom. Okay, same thing, take a little piece of wood, tap that on, and that's really about it. That's all it takes. So super, like I said, super quick, super easy video, and there you have it. There's your lid with the carpet on there, screw that on. There you go. Your arrows will be completely protected. And what I like to do with the arrows is I'll take a bunch of my arrows, and what I do, I'm shooting vanes, so they're pretty rigid. I don't have to worry too much about say like shooting feathers, mucking the feathers up. So I just take a rubber band and I just kind of put a rubber band around them or a piece of electrical tape. Just don't do it really tight, just to kind of hold them together. And you drop them in the tube. You just drop them in the tube. Put your cap on. And your arrows are super protected. And what I'll typically do is, I mean, you can throw this in the trailer, throw it wherever you want. For a lot of my trips, I'll put this behind my seat and just keep my arrows awesome. That way I got a supply of arrows always with me. Anyways, super quick DIY arrow protector, case, holder, thingy dingy. Yeah, that's it. I gotta get going. I got a big mess. I gotta start packing. But see you on the next one.